2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q-School Final.
It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player has been performing well in this Q-School Final. Seems like we'll be seeing them next year on the Corn Ferry Tour.
Absolutely, Luke. They'll have to really try to, quote-unquote, not get their tour card at this stage in the game.
Regardless, I'm excited to see how this player performs today.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Second shot here on the first.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for a par now. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for second. Here we have a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Second shot on the second. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, that was a safe play.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer. Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Oh, just missed. Terrific shot, almost an eagle. And down it goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. This putt for par here. Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
He's currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the fourth.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Come on, you're better than that. second shot here on the 5th. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This one to save par.
Nice stroke. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards,
looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
yeah, this one it's veering off a little bit to the right.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And that makes him tied for first. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Great shot. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. What an opportunity to make a birdie. I don't mind the look of this. And that will drop in for a birdie.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's going right.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Nicely holed and for par. Now leading by 1 shot. Setting up now on a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Henny, what does that lie look like?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Just didn't drop.
And this one will be for bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Yeah, that one will play.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Just one stroke back and right in it.
No, that's not the shot they wanted.
Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Got to try and save the par here.
That's frustrating. Putting for bogey here. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
So far, so good.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. He's currently sitting in 3rd place.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
That was wonderfully done. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. He's 2 shots back. Opting for the 5-iron.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4 back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Nicely done. And this putt is for a birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. A par putt awaits. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not sure if that's how they drew it up. And this from the greenside rough. How close was that to going down? Putting for par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Going for less club here.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Nine feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, so close. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. If you're going to put your foot down, this is as good a time as any.
That dog will hunt.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Okay, steady now. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's a good putt to make, that one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt.
This has a real chance.
Beautiful shot. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Time for the second shot on the 18th.
playing from around 210 yards here.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
And that would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Well, this putt would be a good one to hold for a round of 68.
That starts off on a good line.
And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
So at the conclusion of this event, that'll be a top 3 finish for this player. Good points, good money.
Nothing to sneeze about right there. A solid week all around. Great finish for this player.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
you.